Hello everybody, and welcome to an Avatar draft here on the channel. Huge thanks to Wizards for the free preview access so I could get this recorded early. We're going to be diving on in. Okay, what are we working with here? We have search for up to 3 aura cards. Yep, that's not happening, and I don't want to look at that anymore. Avatar Destiny. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard and is an avatar in addition to its other types. There's not really a self-mill theme in this format as much. There's a couple cards that do it, but it's not super prevalent. And when it dies, you mill cards equal to its power, return it to its owner's hand, add 1 creature. Oh, that's so thematic for Avatar. That's awesome. Unfortunately, there's a lot of ways for creatures to leave play without them dying. So this thing could just fall off pretty easily. Aang's Iceberg is probably going to be my pick. Nice little kill spell. And then if they were going to destroy it, sometimes you can sack it to scry 2. There's also, I think Avatar Destiny would be a card I would try out, maybe a second pick. And then Combustion Man is pretty sweet as a top end card for red. Usually they'll just take 4 damage and then block him down or try something, but good reach. And by reach, I mean like extra points of damage that they can't necessarily avoid. Invasion Tactics is an interesting one. I haven't seen it do much yet, but there's still plenty of time. But yeah, Aang's Iceberg, nice little card. And following up Aang's Iceberg, I do think Zuko Exiled Prince is quite strong. So 4 mana, 4/3, and then basically you can Firebend with him when he attacks, which adds 3 mana. I want the Avatar. I want my honor, my throne. But then you pay the 3 mana to exile the top card of your library in many cases, and you can play that this turn. So a bit of card advantage. So I think we're going to take Zuko. Usually when you take a white card first, you're like, okay, what can I follow this up with that's also a white card so I can stay maximum flexibility. But I don't think Sandbender's Storm is that good. It's just pretty inefficient, and the Earthbend mode is pretty inefficient. And then Destined Confrontation is like kind of a sweeper, but I haven't really seen it do much yet, so I'm still going to wait to see more before I start taking it super highly. White Lotus Hideout, if you're casting Lessons or Shrines. I'm down to try white-red aggro, though. Maybe we'll even wheel this Sun-Blessed Peak. And then there's Watery Grasp as like a blue removal spell that can be pretty good if you're getting attacked. It's not good in aggressive decks because you can't tap down their blockers with it. But defensively, it's pretty nice. Okay, so we started off with Aang's Iceberg, Zuko Exiled Prince. Now we could just take Aang. Aang is quite good. You enter an airbend something, so it's a nice tempo play for an aggressive deck. Or you can airbend your own thing and get a little bit of value, potentially. And when you cast a Lesson, Aang gets lifelink. So 4/2, 3/2, flyer, 4 mana, 3/2 flyer, sometimes lifelink. Pretty good card. What else is there in this pack? There is Glider Kids, just pretty straightforward card. 3 mana, 2/3 flyer, scry 1, pretty reasonable. There's Low and T, Twin Tutors, so you can get a Noble card or a Lesson card and put it into your hand. So is Zuko a Noble? He is a Noble, so we could play Black-Red with Low and Lee and be fetching up our Zuko, but 5 mana, 2/2 is pretty small, even if it is a bit of value attached. So I think we'll just stick with Aang. We don't have to play red either. We could just be a white deck, or we could be just a red deck. We aren't committed to anything, but I think we're still just in the phase where we're taking the most powerful cards we can. Okay, so here, once again, the best white card, or only white card, is Sandbender's Storm. We don't like that much. There's also Pretending Poxbearers, which is a pretty reasonable 2-drop for just a white deck. So that's a solid one. There is Bitter Work, so a little bit of a red-green card, though I don't really want to take a red-green multicolored card at this point, when I could still be doing, like, more flexible cards, like Rocky Rebuke, which are going to be good in either deck. There's also Fire Nation Raider, but I already have 2 4-drops, and getting a third 4-drop doesn't really appeal to me right now. Kyoshi Battlefan is a fine 2-drop. Let's take Rocky Rebuke. I think it's the best card, the most flexible. And for those curious on the rare, it's like a multicolored rare. It's pretty reasonable if you have a lot of allies, but it's hard to cast, so I don't really want to go that direction. Okay, now this pack has Solstice Revelations, so not a card that I'm super big fan of. It's kind of like a payoff for being super heavy red. But yeah, if you have a lot of red mana, you can sometimes cast stuff for free, but it's like a really expensive draw too. Then there's Energy Bending, which is kind of a combo with the Solstice, because you play one, then you play the other. All your lands count as mountains. You get to cast the spell pretty much that you hit. And then we could take like Snowballers. I think Snowballers is pretty good. And then there's also like Deadly Precision as an option. Maybe I'd rather have Deadly Precision. Yeah, let's try that. We're still feeling our way on what's open. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, pretty good 2/2 that gets a food token. When you sack a food, you get a land. So pretty reasonable. There's also Pox Bearers if I wanted to go more towards the white-black value deck. I think I'd rather get the Merchant. I think Merchant's a better card. And it might mean that green's open. This card's totally fine. Good with precision, but we'll take the Merchant. I haven't seen this do a ton of work. Wandering Musicians can be really strong. Honestly, white doesn't seem that open. Jet's Brainwashing is a really good card if you're playing a sacrifice deck. We already have one Deadly Precision. We could go towards that direction. We already have Zuko as well, which got passed to us. Other Snowballers. Let's just take the Jet's Brainwashing. I think it's the best card, and we can find a way to make it work or not. This pack is crazy. There's Forecasting Fortune Teller. We've seen 3 good blue cards in a row. There's an Airbending Lesson, and there's War Balloon. War Balloon seems pretty reasonable to me. Like, does not seem that hard to put 3 counters on this over the course of the game and get a 3-mana 4/3 flyer. I do like Airbending Lesson as well, but I don't think white is that open. And I don't think other players value Airbending Lesson as highly as me currently, so. Okay, we're just going to move into blue a little bit. We've seen so many blue cards. There's also this. Allies. We don't have a lot of allies. He's certainly not an ally. I'm just going to take the Snowballers. We've been seeing so many blue cards. And now we see Watery Grasp. Or Energy Bending could be interesting. Just going to take some blue cards. I guess I could take Katara, blue, green, white. I've got some of those colors. Now I take the Water Skin to maybe fix my mana for my janky mana base. Honest work, not my favorite card. Okay. It's Suki and Suki. So Suki is a 3-drop. Buffs your other creatures. When another permanent you control leaves during your turn, you get a 1/1 ally token. So good with airbending. There's also Flopsy, so buffs up your whole team. This is currently a very dicey deck, but I'm going to take the Suki. I think Suki's really good. Buffs your team. Very cheap. And when your permanents leave, you get ally tokens. Double triggers off of Katara. And we just build 3-color allies. Not that I love that plan that much. What's my other options? Taking like Flopsy and going towards green again? This is tricky. Ba Sing Se. Seems really good to me. Earthbend 2 and activate, but like, you can just do that with your land. Sign me up. Get to a late game, just start making my land bigger and bigger. Other than that, there's the Sacrifice card. There's Kyoshi Warriors, which I like. Plays really well with Suki and Katara. But yeah, I think we're just going to take the land here. Now we can take Shared Roots as mana fixing / ramp. I don't love Path to Redemption. It's fine, but I find that I don't want like more than 1 or 2 because there are ways like airbending to get rid of the stuff. I will need fixing for this deck. This is another really good card. I probably will wheel Barrels of Blasting Jelly, which could be helpful. Wall Top Sentry is just reasonable guy. Wandering Musician's reasonable again. But we're just going to get the land here. Maybe I'll even play 18 lands because I have these two. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, put a quest. 4 more quest counters, draw a card. And I can make my creatures unblockable. Just a super good late game card. This gives 2 things +2/+2. That's pretty messed up. Could take Path to Redemption. This seems like a win more card. It's expensive to use that one. I don't think I can afford to take that. I'm going to take the removal spell. Though I wouldn't have minded the combat trick either. Aang's Journey. Search it up. Could also take this guy. Don't love him though, because he has to attack. Otherwise he's a 4-mana 4/4, which is reasonable but not crazy. Could also take Watery Grasp. I already have a Watery Grasp. I'll just take the Aang's Journey. Another Watery Grasp, eh? Firebending Lesson. Am I just going 5 colors somehow? Enter the Avatar state's been deeply mid for me. I don't really like it that much. Let's just take the Swamp Bender, maybe. Actually, no, let's just take Razor Rings. I'm kind of building a defensive deck here. Yeah, I do not want this card. Sure, I'll just take Water Tribe Captain. Grand. When it comes tapped, you draw a card, then discard a card. I'll just take another Razor Rings. Another Watery Grasp. I've got the starts of a really good Flyers deck. Like, I don't even need to play green, really. Like, I could, but if I just got a bunch of Flyers, this deck could be pretty sweet. Okay, put a counter on each of 2 target creatures. Pretty good for me. Okay, nice little 4-drop guy. This deck is not very good right now. I don't like it very much. I do not like it, Sam I am. It's just a little bit wonky, the way it turned out. Like, maybe red was more open. I tried to draft red a little bit. We'll see if this sort of deck can work. We don't have a lot of creatures either. 8 creatures, yikes. Well, I guess we'll take the Waterbender Ascension now. It's kind of like the perfect card for a Flyers deck, honestly. Like, I've got a lot of stuff that'd be good with Flyers. Ooh, if I take Gather the White Lotus and build mono white. Energy Bending Wheels, Gather the White Lotus Energy Bending combo. What do I even want here? I kind of want Gather the White Lotus, but I don't think it's good for me to take that. It's probably going to wheel anyway. I kind of want Water Bending Lesson, to be honest. I think I'll take it too. It's just card draw for my deck that's just like all removal spells right now. Iroh doesn't seem good. I'm not playing red. I don't really want to play red right now. Looking at this pack, I'm like, okay, none of these cards really jump out to me. Rabaroo Troop. Gains flying, gains me some life. Top end card. I could just take the 2-drop as well. 2-drop card seems decent too with my water bending a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the ticket. Unagi of Kyoshi Island. We have our win con. We have found the win con. Let's go. This card's awesome. Yeah, I think we're just going to cut all the green. I know we can play that guy because he's hybrid. We could also play Katara if we wanted to. We have some fixing. Unagi's just awesome. Water Tribe Captain, we're just taking this card 100%. Knowledge Seeker's great. It rocks. I'm considering playing green just for bossing Say, but I think that's a mistake. My creature count is low. I don't think I want honest work. My deck currently has 24 cards, so I can... But these are 2 lands, so yeah, I think this is about where I'm at. Ooh, Southern Air Temple. I don't have enough creatures to want the Southern Air Temple is the problem. This double triggers with Katara out. I guess we'll just take this guy. Waterbending Scroll or Airbender Ascension. What do I have with ETB effects? Aang, Snowballers, Suki, kind of. Yeah, I don't think this card's very good. Let's just take this card and see if we can get the scroll to work. Perfect. I think we want Glider Kids now. Just give myself a flyer. To synergize with Waterbender Ascension. Another flyer. I don't need the Airbender's Journey. Let's just take the flyer guy. Energy Bending came back. I don't think I really want Energy Bending that much. Let's just take Lost Days. I have a very controlling deck. Rabaroo Troop did come back nice. Geyser Leaper, sure. Bender's Waterskin. I wonder how this deck will do. It's got some good matchups, I think. It's kind of light on action. Am I splashing green just for bossing, Say, is the question. Ooh, Invasion Tactics. Invasion Tactics Glider Kids? How is Glider Kids like my best card somehow? So definitely only going to play 1 Water Skin. Don't really want Invasion Tactics. I don't have that many allies. I have 11 allies. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Got the Wandering Musicians. I have 3 flying allies. I don't think I need Energy Bending. Aang's Journey, maybe. Got the Water Tribe Captain. Got Katara. Got the Forest. Just play Bossing Say to go with Bolt. Bender's Waterskin. That seems crazy. Do I want Invasion Tactics, though? This is 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18 lands. I don't need 18 lands if I'm also playing Aang's Journey. My creature count is at 11, quite low. I don't need Ember Island production, that's for sure. This should be interesting. We'll see how it does. Not the most optimistic I've ever been, gotta be honest. Kind of want to play one Bender's Water Skin. The Water Bending Scroll doesn't seem that good either, but I'm kind of curious. I have so much cheap removal. Invasion Tactics is going to be interesting to see if it's worth it. Almost certainly not. Eight, 15, 16, 17. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, let's try it like this, maybe. I really do think Bossing Say is good, though. I kind of want to try just this. It's probably wrong, but... Excuse me. 8, 9, 16, 18 lands. Yep. Creature count 11. Yep, let's try it like this. And as we wait for the round to start, I would like to give a shout out to the NicolaiBolas Patreon at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos and you'd like to support my mission to make draft more accessible for everyone with my guides, sheets, and gameplay videos, then Patreon is the way to do so and gain access to some cool bonus content like my card-by-card tier list and format thoughts document. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a tremendous difference. And without further ado, let's get to the games. Okie doke. I'm pretty sure I'm playing against Jimmy from Game Nights. This is a good opener. 2-drop, 3-drop, Suki. No! He's getting lightning striked. Or shocked. Firebending Lesson is awesome. Such a good card. I need a plains. Yeah, I do not want that. I need a plains super badly. Oh. This is going to be so funny if they rock a Lanch again here, and I just lost days it back to Oblivion. Back to the Stone Age. So depending on what they do, I can use the Unagi to totally mess them up. Or I can Lost Days them. Pretty good. That's like a 5-for-1 or something. They put so much effort into that. Aww. I mean, I will still make the trade, but... Not thrilled about it. Yep, there he is. He's back. Yep. I don't mind that much. I think I have a permanent leaving, so I get the 1/1. Or the 2/1 in this case now. Sure, it has reach. I think I have that blue card that rewards me for having a ton of islands in play. Okay, get rid of the Bender's Water Skin. Watery Grasp on the thing again. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I mean, my deck is doing some good stuff here. Five, 7, 9, 12. Just short. Boom! Got the win. Well, we're 1-0, so that's almost more wins than I expected. Honestly, my deck has some good cards in it, so, like, I'm not that surprised we won. And I'm a good player. And clearly, I mean, I think I played that game pretty well. The cards, like, lined up, the cheap removal. The green was super unnecessary and kind of costly at times, but if I'd drawn Bossing Say, it would have been nice. Oh, there's so much to spend your mana on in this set. It's crazy. And all the cards feel pretty reasonable. I haven't really had any cards that were like, this card's trash. Actually, that's not true. There's a couple cards that are trash that I would like never put in my deck. But I'll cover those at some point. Ooh, it's Bossing Say! Oh, let's see how this works. We have the Water Skin to help us cast Bossing Say. And we have the cheap Watery Grasp. I think this is like the card for your control deck. Like 1 mana, kill something, basically. Works well with Suki as well. I like these are just, unless you control a basic land, it's kind of cool. Water Bending Scroll. I should have played the Plains. What if I draw Plains this turn? I don't think I really care about this. I know they have a kill spell in their hand. I'm just going to activate this. They're hitting me for 1 a turn. Oh, only as a sorcery, sure. Good to know, good to know. I wonder what they have in hand. I'm on the board. Yep, I figured. I'm just drawing extra cards every turn. It's so nice. I'm playing Bossing Say Control. I haven't played a single creature. I wonder if that's like an achievement I can unlock, like win a game without playing a single creature. Gosh, I really want to do it now. Oh, I don't want to play a single creature and still win. Oh, that would be so satisfying. Oh my gosh, let's do it. I honestly think I'm crushing them. Like, I don't think it's close to being close right now. This is a massacre. I'm going to hit this with the Razor Rings. Sure. And there's another Razor Rings. Let's go. I mean, at a certain point, I should start playing creatures. I mean, I could lose this game because I've just been, like, seeing if I could win without playing creatures, which is kind of a crazy thing to do. Yes! Oh, they saw the writing on the wall. They realized I don't even need to play a creature. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could just cut... I mean, I couldn't cut every creature from my deck because I have some good ones. And also, like, what if Bossing Say was my bottom card? But, like, oh my gosh, that was so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Achievement! Achievement completed! Win a game without playing a single creature. Oh my gosh. I mean, 2 wins, but those 2 wins... There's no greater feeling than wrecking someone with horribly grindy control. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. I just sat there and watched the game come to me. Ho ho ho. Beauty. Oh my gosh. I guess I did play a creature. Never mind. I played the Compassionate Healer on turn 2. It felt like I didn't play any creatures. No, that was a different game. That was the first game. Sure. We'll play Knowledge Seeker. I think our deck is actually designed to beat their deck. Like, if they're playing red-white aggro, like this card, all of our cards are so good against red-white aggro. I think, therefore I am. Oh, man. That was a thing of beauty, that game. That made me so unbelievably happy. If this is an archetype in this format, I am in love. Holy baby. Oh, man. Glorious. So this thing, they get to scry one, and when it comes tapped and gain a life. They're already in a conundrum. Water tribe. Sure. I don't need my green land. Do that for now. They can still activate it, so that's a factor for sure. Well, that's broken. And I'm probably dead here. They just used Water Tribe Captain, hit me for like 11 or 14. Yep. Okay, I'm dead. So I block here, take lethal. I mean, this game was like literally just United Front as a card that I can't ever beat in that situation, but like that's got to be one of the best mythics in the set, so I'm not really sweating that one. I also could have potentially won that game if I'd drawn like my Razor Rings instead, because like the guy that like the fact that I had a removal spell that didn't answer their guy cleanly and they had that was like I would have had plenty of time to like shuffle it into their deck and all that stuff, but yeah, if like I had Razor Rings or Aang's Iceberg, maybe I could have won that. I think I'm in good shape though. Suki. I'll just gain 3. I have plenty of card advantage for the later. I also have Glider Kid's opponent. That's a great card for me to draw here. Like, I don't know what I'm getting rid of. Maybe Lost Days? Maybe Suki? I feel like buffing my flyers is pretty good. They definitely have something. And you might be wondering why I didn't attack. It's because of something like that. You just get a sixth sense for these things. This is a bummer. They're just going to be making a huge army. I don't like my odds this game. Appa's pretty good. Or Appa, I mean. So there's some pretty good mythics in this set. We're learning, in white especially. I really don't want them to kill this. So I would have preferred to draw land so I could go Watery Grasp. This guy's still got his in play, so he's still got his little effect that he's doing. Oh, this is perfect for me. Okay. I guess maybe I was supposed to buff the Knowledge Seeker. Buffing the Flyer is pretty nice, though. Oh, no. So they can sacrifice it to fizzle it, which I don't mind. They're playing mono white. That's crazy. They're deciding whether they like to draw this again in 2 turns or stop me from getting a clue. I think this was the correct line. Keeping 1 removal spell seems really prudent. Wow, Bossing Say doing its thing. Gonna flash in the Unagi on end step. They didn't even use their Path to Redemption. What did they even do that turn? Oh, they were color screwed the entire game. Oh my gosh. I feel so much worse now. I thought they were playing mono white. Yikes. Got the win, but does not feel as satisfying because they were not really playing Magic. Okay. Let there be light, he said. Oh, there we go. We're adjusting. Hello, everybody. You can see me now. A little bit better. Not that you couldn't see me well before. Okay, we're heading into our... Honestly, I would say final round, but I kind of like this deck. So if we win this round, I might just play another round with this one. I like to play like 5 rounds to get a sense of the deck. But if we end on a sweet one, I think we'll end it. But if we have like an unsatisfying round, this one's been really fun. So yeah, I mean, most of my decks this event have been really fun. I'm really having a blast. This is like... such a cool format so far. I love Avatar, The Last Airbender. Just cool stuff. And I think you'll enjoy it too when you get the chance to play it. I've gotten to try a bunch of different archetypes. The gameplay has felt really intricate and cool. Like there's a lot of stuff to do because of all the mana sinks. So you like always have decisions to make on what to do with your mana, which is awesome. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Nice. I've never been able to cast Suki when I wanted to, but that's okay. Waterbending Scroll. Water Tribe. For those of you that have never seen Avatar, I feel like there will be some references in my videos that I will just do. Gonna do this, and the reason I'm doing this is because I'm anticipating taking like 20 damage from this if I don't do this now. Like it's gonna do like 10 damage to me. My cabbages! Next turn I could go get an island and just go all in on waterbending scroll. I wouldn't be able to cast Suki for a while, but doesn't seem like the end of the world. They gonna counter it? They will. Interesting. Not good. I'm feeling pretty smart about my decision to deal with this guy. This thing would have hit me for like 8 damage already. This thing's going to start taking over, though. Because I've drawn 3 islands already. And they have applied very little pressure to me right now. The Unagi could be really good if I can manage to nab it with this clue. This is their first card for my turn. They're playing around me masterfully. Okay. Oh, activate only during my turn. Yikes. Okay. Honestly, I don't mind that, because I'll draw that and play it, and it'll make my activations cheaper for the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll keep that near the top. So they have 2, 5, 7, 8. I do not need another land, though. So now they have to hold something back for the Unagi. If they draw this thing, with this thing, I draw a bunch of cards. Unagi seems like it's a crazy card for Commander. This waterbending scroll has been pretty sweet. Okay. Bossing, say. Maybe I shouldn't have played my land first. Okay. Let's just finish this. I really want to gain a life and get another scry in. Glider Kids. Glider Kids is good. Sure. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This die. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Boom! Let's go! Another victory for the good guys. I mean, this deck is such a good control deck. We just have so much card advantage. I'm going to play another game. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll regret it, but oh my gosh. It's so fun to play. Oh man. And I thought it was garbage. I thought this deck was trash. And then it's awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm having so much fun. The funny thing about this event is I'm having so much fun that I keep playing like a lot of rounds with my decks, and the rounds take a while because it's a kind of grindy format. So I like have to be careful that I don't just. Ooh. I'm gonna mulligan this. I can't cast a spell. Okay, this is much better. And we'll ditch that guy. My waterbending scroll is looking decent here. The Bender's water skin also. I wonder how Waterbender's Ascension will look. Are they going to kill it? No. Oh, thank goodness. Not that I mean, I just want to draw a land at some point here. It would be justice for me to have such a sweet game that I could have ended on and then end on this game instead. Like, I'm actually legit curious to see if this deck is any good, so. Losing the last game because I mulliganed and then never hit my third land would be horrifying. Just so sad. There we go. We're cooking now. Oh my gosh. That's such a messed up card. Am I getting quenched? I must say, I don't like my situation right now. This card is not what my deck is doing at all. Big draw. Not terrible, honestly. I just need to draw one more island so my waterbending scroll can start getting me the card advantage I need. Jeez Louise, just give me a break. Okay. This is awful. I'm getting owned. I'm okay with this because if they sack one of their things, then they can't play their giant guy. And honestly, that's okay with me. Come on, game. Yeah, Waterbender's Ascension is not it. All their stuff has Death Touch. It's so terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I think I understand it now, though. I think I get it now. So now I'm going to change the deck and play one last game. Okay, this card is not good for me. Ascension, no. Put in literally anything else. That might be better. I don't even know. 7, 15, 16, 17. Literally anything is better than that. Okay, perfect. And we get to finish by beating someone from WotC, so that'll be fun, hopefully. Maybe the Unagi will finally get to eat something. It reads like such a messed up card. It's got to be pretty great. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, Unagi. Am I getting quenched? No, not the quenchiest. No. I do not want that. Tough, okay. It's going pretty well. I've hit them for 6 and gained 2 life, so. It's pretty good. I'm willing to admit that. That's pretty good. Are they getting rid of my flyer or my Suki? Farewell, Suki. We hardly knew ye. I think I'm just going to flash in Unagi and try to eat something. No, 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 no. I wonder if their Spidey senses are tingling. If I beat the forest, then Toph becomes a 0-3. Haha! Yes! That worked out. I do want to scry first. Okay, Rabbit Troop. Honestly, pretty good draw here. We have the rabbit. Oh my gosh, the rabbit kangaroo. Green, blue with a little bit of white. What could they do? The Unagi. The Unagi. Let's go. We had Suki do some work. Glorious. I think we've got him. We've got him right where we want him. Bossing say, let's go! None of their stuff has reach, right? I mean, I have 5 power of flyers and they're at 5, so. Boom! Let's go! Oh, I'm glad we got to run it back and end on a victory. Oh, that was so satisfying. What a crazy deck. That was legendary. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. 5-2 is an awesome record. Was that really 5-2? Oh my gosh. 5-2? Yeah, I played the extra round. I played a couple extra rounds after all, I guess. Holy heck. I was going to play 5 rounds and then, yeah, I guess I played 2 extra rounds. But yeah, this deck was beautiful. Just so much control. I can't believe I did, I guess I did do 5. Oh well. But yeah, such a beautiful deck. I mean, it's got the Unagi as a top-end rare. It's got Suki, Courageous Rescuer. But like most of this was just like commons and uncommons. Just like, I mean, Aang's Iceberg is like a removal spell. The Bossing Say game was like the most legendary game possible. So if you made it to the end of the video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag beautiful control. Or just hashtag control if you don't want to type that much, but hashtag beautiful control to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the game, because that was one of the most gorgeous control games I've ever played, where I just didn't play a creature and just was winning with Bossing Say at the end of all that. So I had so much fun, as you could probably tell. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again to Wizards for the free access to this event so I could get this recorded for you early. That's going to do it for this one, though. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun, and I will talk to you next time.